I'm Annabeth, and I am really awesome. I'm really great for those who don't know me. And I've been feeling like I need to make a video about something that I want to talk about. Everybody else is doing it. So um, I'm a very loving person and I care for others and I love giving to others. And um, it's something that is my great pleasure and my great joy to be compassionate towards others and to serve others and all of that. And I hear a lot from people, make sure you take care of yourself. Make sure self care. Take really good care of yourself. And I go, oh yeah, oh that sounds great. Like oh, thanks so much. And um, and then I leave going, what does that mean? What what does it mean to take care of yourself? That seems like such an obvious question, um, but uh, but I felt like I didn't know the answer. And I'm 33, and it's super early in the morning on a Sunday, and I just feel like we talk a lot about self love and self care in some circles, anyway. And I just action steps is what kind of like I feel like I work better with, as far as like, okay, great, how do I do that? Does anybody know how you do that? And I was like, okay, is there that self love class or that self care class as a kid? Are we teaching that as um, like in elementary school? Is it like, here's how to care for yourself? Which seems like we should be, um, because I think it's so important, and I think that one of my big sort of mantras that I want to share with the world is that you are important. And I want to know that for myself too. And I feel like the more any of us show up as important individuals or show up from a place knowing our importance and our value, the more we will likely treat each other well, the more we will likely care for each other and ourselves because we know our own inherent value. And I think a lot of us are walking around feeling like we don't have value or we don't have worth in different arenas or in different ways. But it's really been this journey of mine to share with everybody, you're important, you're important, you're important, and remind myself of that. Well, then I keep asking myself, well, how am I caring for myself? How am I loving myself? And so with the supermoon last night, I kept hearing from friends, and I have a lot of friends in spiritual communities, and they're all saying the supermoon's really powerful. Set your intentions. Make sure you are looking at how it's going to affect your life and how it's going to affect your world, and really set yourself up. And so I was like, I really want to be intentional about this self care, self love piece in my world because I only came here to be Annabeth. I didn't come here to be caretaker of fill in the blank. Um, I came here to be caretaker of Annabeth. I came here to be person who honors Annabeth. I came here to be the perfect individual expression that I am, that only Annabeth is. And so I'm working on that, and just having some coffee, hanging out, and I this morning, for instance, I meditated for 7 minutes. So that's so far what I did for myself today. And and you might be thinking 7 minutes, that's it. Well, I have been in negotiations lately with myself about meditation. I know that I feel better when I meditate, but I have been busy lately. So I've been like, oh, I don't have time. Oh, I'm too busy. Oh, I can't do that. And and that's just an excuse for me to avoid doing something that I know makes me feel good. And when I do it, I feel like I have more time. So you would think that I want to do that more, but sometimes I don't. So I started with 7 minutes today, and I do feel better. So that was one way today that I am caring for myself, and ooh, And there is a pile of clothes back there that is clean. It just needs folding. So I know that I feel better when my room is in order and when my space is in order and feels open and clean. So that is going to be one of the things that I handle before the end of the day today. And I'm just going to pay attention more to myself. I think that's part of self care and part of self love that I'm learning is awareness, um, and and being careful to not judge what you become aware of, because self awareness can very quickly turn to self judgment if we are not careful. So just being aware of my feelings and then honoring them in the moment. I have some great examples through my roommate Jillian or my good friend Tam of people who honor themselves once they feel something and they feel like, no, that's not for me. And then they honor that. And I tend to um, honor others before myself. And I tend to go, oh, this person seems like they might need more time with me. Oh, so even though I'm tired, I probably shouldn't leave, or that kind of thing. And I want to just be paying attention and being aware of when I do that and how I can start to shift that. So this is me on my self care, self love journey, whatever that looks like, and taking a look more and delving deeper into that. And you're coming along for the ride. You're welcome. And it's August 30th, and so I'm looking to do this for 30 days. August 30th, 30 days. Makes sense. Um, yeah, so I will see you again tomorrow, and we'll see what happens and how it went. Yeah, uh, I'm learning, so I just wanted to share uh, as we all grow and as we all learn more. We're figuring it out, everybody. So thanks for being on this journey. I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow.